Hey, beautiful souls. Today we will be talking about natural sugar and artificial sugar. I will go over the differences between the two, the negative effects of consuming artificial sugar, and I will also give you some tips on how to consume less artificial sugar. Sugar is a sweet poison that will damage you internally. There is a major difference between natural sugars like fructose and glucose that come from whole foods like fruits and vegetables, and added sugar like high fructose corn syrup, which is placed in all types of foods from candy, desserts, sodas, fast foods, juices, canned fruits, sauces, and other packaged foods. Saccharin, sold as sweet and low, aspartame, sold as equal, sucralose, sold as Splenda, stevia, and more, which are man made chemicals. Stevia used to be advertised as a healthy sugar option, but it is just as highly processed as the other artificial sweeteners and still contains fillers and other sugar substitutes. Most of the products containing these artificial sweeteners are restricted or contain warning labels in places like the European Union and Japan, and are completely illegal in countries like Norway and Austria. So it is better to avoid all processed sugars and stick to natural options from the earth, like agave, coconut sugar, or dates, which can also be bought as date sugar, or any fresh fruits. Some popular options are figs or grapes. Natural sugars are found in whole foods like fruits and vegetables that come with added health benefits like fiber, which has multiple benefits like lowering your cholesterol and blood sugar levels, helping you to have regular bowel movements so you are cleansing your body daily, and helping you lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. And there are also antioxidants, which helps you eliminate oxidative stress in the body to prevent cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and death. Processed artificial sugars are added during the processing of packaged foods and do not provide any nutritional benefits and only provide a sweetening taste and empty calories. The food that we're eating is biologically addictive. Sugar is 8 times as addictive as cocaine. Dr. Mark Hyman. Did you know that the United States has the highest average daily sugar consumption in the world? The average American consumes almost 152 pounds of sugar in 1 year. That's equal to 3 pounds or 6 cups of sugar consumed in 1 week. Making artificial sugar a part of your daily or weekly diet can have multiple negative effects on your health. By overconsuming artificial sugar, you can have an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, including heart disease, which is the number one cause of death worldwide. High sugar diets lead to obesity, inflammation in the body, high blood sugar, and high blood pressure levels, which are all risk factors for heart disease. Artificial sugar can also increase your risk for type 2 diabetes. As I previously mentioned, consuming too much sugar leads to obesity, which is also a factor for diabetes. Because of high sugar consumption, your body creates a resistance to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. When your body starts resisting insulin, it causes blood sugar levels to rise, which increases your risk of diabetes. Consuming artificial sugar also increases your chances of developing acne. Foods with a high glycemic index, like sugary foods, raise your blood sugar more rapidly than foods with a lower glycemic index. When you get an increase in blood sugar and insulin levels, it can cause oil production and inflammation that leads to acne. So, if you suffer from acne, change and cleanse your diet first, and you will either see a reduction in your acne if part of it is still hormonal, or you can possibly clear up all of your acne if it was just related to your diet. High sugar intake can increase your risk of experiencing depression. Consuming a lot of high sugar products like pastries and sugary drinks has been associated with a higher risk of depression. Although artificial sugar has been shown to release dopamine in the brain, which is the feel good hormone, it has also been shown to negatively change your brain chemistry because of neurotoxins and increase inflammation in the brain, which is called excitotoxicity, according to Harvard neurosurgeon Russell Baylock. And according to the National Library of Medicine, aspartame specifically, which is an artificial sweetener, can negatively impact your mood and mental health by causing neurophysiological symptoms like learning problems, headaches, migraines, irritable mood, anxiety, depression, and insomnia. So, even though you may get a quick feeling of dopamine every time you enjoy your favorite candy, pastry, or sugary drink, the short term satisfaction is not worth the negative daily effects that come after or the long term health problems that come with continuous consumption. Swap sugary drinks for water and herbal tea. Eating healthy is just one part of your calorie intake, but a lot of people don't realize that calories are consumed through drinks as well. Some sugary drinks even contain the same calories or more than a full meal. Liquid calories are easier and quicker to consume and only satisfy thirst but not hunger. The body will not feel the same fullness from a drink as it does from solid foods because artificial sugars have been shown to increase the hunger hormone ghrelin, which can make you feel less satisfied and causes people to consume multiple drinks in one sitting. You can easily double or triple your calorie intake just by adding an unhealthy beverage to your meal. So opt for water or herbal tea, which has no calories and will quench your thirst better than a sugary drink. Swap desserts and pastries for fruit bowls or dark chocolate. The worst processed foods are ones that contain a combination of added sugars, flour, and trans fats. Sugary snacks can affect your health by causing fatigue, acne, and bloating, and they can actually make you feel hungrier and make you crave more sweets due to their lack of fiber and the addictive nature of artificial sugar. So choose natural sugars instead, like fruits or dark chocolate that is 70% cacao or more. Swap processed foods with whole foods. Highly processed foods lack nutrients and have unhealthy levels of added sugar and fat, which can lead to serious health issues like obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Whole foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, seeds, and nuts contain vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that can keep you healthy and keep you feeling full longer. Thank you for watching. I hope this information is helpful for you. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more holistic living tips.